I'm doing something for Quest. There's a thing called a Quest Path, and I'm on Interview a Scientist, so I'm here with Miss Snyder, a scientist. So I'm going to ask her a couple questions. First one, what does chemistry or what does science mean to you?
What does science mean to me? Well, science is just about one of my favorite things in the world, which is why I'm a scientist. I'm actually an environmental scientist, but now that I work in an elementary school, I think the coolest part of that job is that I get to teach and learn about every kind of science. Chemistry, physics, biology.
Do you know how do you become a chemist?
How you become a chemist? Well, chemists, like most scientists, you go on to school after high school that's like specialized in chemistry, because you have to learn a lot of specific things to be a chemist.
Why do you love science like so much?
Because I like to understand why things work the way that they do. And so science is an opportunity to really think about why things happen the way they happen, right? Like why is there gravity, right? Or why, when I shake my baking soda and vinegar car too hard, does it blow up all over me? I like to understand why those things happen.
Have you done an experiment? Have you ever had an explosion?
I have had an explosion. So last year, during second grade class last year, so when you were a first grader, we did something called the CLS 500, and we were making baking soda and vinegar cars. And Miss Snyder was talking and shaking her car at the same time, and I shook it so much that when I opened the cap, it actually blew up all over me. And I was covered in baking soda and vinegar.
That's not good.
And everybody laughed so hard.
Oh, I also remember last year when you put the Diet Coke and Mentos together.
Yeah, and we did Diet Coke.
Yeah, that was cool.
That goes really high, right? Like higher than you're thinking it's going to go.
Yeah. What is your favorite thing about science?
My favorite thing about science is the point of understanding. So when I'm learning something new and I find the information that makes a little light bulb go off in my head, and I'm like, oh, that makes sense.
Like, what degree did you get in school?
I got a degree in environmental science.
Did you get a doctorate's degree?
I got a master's degree.
Master's. What school did you go to?
I went to Lehigh University. It's in Pennsylvania.
What do you do all day?
What do I do all day? Well, now what I do all day is help teach science. So today I designed some lessons on force and motion with Mr. Hartzell, and I designed some lessons on weather. Two like super cool topics. So that's what I did today, but that's what my days are like a lot. I build the curriculum that you all learn in Quest classes with the other Quest teachers.
How long have you been a scientist?
20 years, Rachel. 20 years. Long time.
Long time. Long time. I had fun interviewing you today.
Well, thank you. I enjoyed being interviewed. I'm looking forward to my next interview with a scientist.
Okay.
Thank you, Rachel. Good questions.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye.